Starting off as a fighting rapper in the underground, Meek Mill quickly made a name for himself in the hip-hop scene, and he is now one of the most famous artists on the music scene today. And now let's start with the Meek Mill car collection. Number 1. Mercedes S-Class. The Mercedes S-Class is like a personal limo for the super rich, as it showcases the company's latest technology. Not only does the iconic Mercedes sedan have an interior lined with the finest materials, but it also features a large OLED display on the dashboard, as well as 3D display with navigation and augmented reality capabilities. Along with standard 4-wheel drive, the S-Class's effortless acceleration comes from a 429 horsepower inline-6 or a 496 horsepower V8. Driving both models is not about excitement, but about isolation and relaxation, which is why the best seats are in the back. Still, the massive barge is surprisingly nimble when going around bends and in traffic, especially with the optional rear-wheel drive system. Mercedes offers the sedan with a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-6 with 429 horsepower in the S500 or 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 with 496 horsepower in the S580. Both powertrains are complemented by a 48-volt hybrid system and paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission and 4MATIC all-wheel drive. There will also be a plug-in hybrid model with an all-electric range of around 60 kilometers. We sampled the gas-powered sedan in our native Germany and on our shores, where its various drive modes and suspension are showcased. While every model uses an air suspension, the E-Active body control has a bend function that helps the vehicle tilt subtly into corners. The Merc body is surprisingly easy to maneuver in the narrow airspace. Number 2. RollsRoyce. RollsRoyce ownership makes a bold statement. That means you are not only rich, but also uncompromising. The Ghost lives up to that strict luxury ethos and mixes some surprises along the way. It shares its platform with the flagship Phantom sedan and Cullinan SUV, helping it deliver a ride quality that's on par with the best the brand has to offer. The smooth and quiet V12 engine provides seemingly infinite power, and the Ghost cabin, adorned with only the finest leather, fabric, wood, and metal, acts as an oasis palatial escape from the rigors of wealth and fame. The Ghost is powered by a 563 horsepower, 6.7-liter V12 shared with the Cullinan SUV. Black badge models get a power boost of 592 horsepower. An 8-speed automatic transmission handles shifting duties. An all-wheel drive is standard, according to RollsRoyce. The Ghost can hit 60 miles per hour in just 4.6 seconds. Trying to stand out from competitors like the Bentley Flying Spur and Mercedes-Benz S-Class, RollsRoyce has pulled out all the stops. Like the cabin of any Rolls-Royce, the new Ghost is luxurious inside, with every surface, knob, switch, and lever crafted from quality materials. Think thick rugs, smooth leather, real wood, and metal accents, and even an available headboard with tiny built-in LEDs to simulate a starry sky. Trying to stand out from its competitors like the Bentley Flying Spur and Mercedes-Benz S-Class, RollsRoyce has pulled out all the stops. Like the cabin of any Rolls-Royce, the new Ghost is luxurious inside, with every surface, knob, switch, and lever crafted from quality materials. Think thick rugs, smooth leather, real wood, and metal accents, and even an available headboard with tiny built-in LEDs to simulate a starry sky. The overlay on an illuminated dashboard glows when the driver turns on Ghost, adding to the starry night atmosphere. Number 3. Mercedes G63. The Mercedes G63 is all about making things seem easy, whether it's destroying cars with a 3-digit speedometer or crawling in Moab at single-digit speeds. It will also certainly make your valet experience easy, as those are sure to leave your truck in front. The 2021 Mercedes-AMG G63 comes with a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 that produces 577 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. A 9-speed automatic transmission with steering wheel-mounted paddle shifters sends all that power to the all-wheel drive. Low-range gear shifts are standard and have 3 differential locks, allowing the G63 to scale uphill levels with ease. The nearly 5,800-pound G63 accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour at our test track in just 3.9 seconds. Along with extra power, the G63 also gets AMG-specific suspension tuning. Driving comfort is significantly improved over older GS, but given this SUV's towering height and off-road ability, you shouldn't expect much in the way of handling, and there's still quite a bit of wind noise at highway speeds. Number 4. Aston Martin Rapid. The Aston Martin is a luxury 4-seater saloon. with the looks and performance of a large touring car, but the comfort of a high-end salon. The features of midnight blue bodywork and gold alloys, a grille, and Aston Martin badge. It is one-of-a-kind model. However, there is no executive salon as stylish as this car. Inside the Rapid, you will get a beautifully designed interior that can make Meek feel uncomfortable and special. For the price he's going to pay for this car, it's well worth it for the quality leather that stretches across the entire interior. In terms of performance, the Rapid is known as the best Aston Martin for its drivability and near-perfect drivability. Rapid gives you confidence when driving on country roads at fast speeds, especially when switching to track mode. Number 5. Mercedes Maybach. Meek loves a luxury saloon, and it has 4 different ones. Maybach is just one of them. It is much more refined than the direct competitors that Meek also possesses. Meek probably owns this car because it looks like a regular Mercedes, if not a bit longer, so it doesn't draw too much attention to him. Maybach is longer than the normal S-Class and is equipped with a 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 petrol engine, producing 523 horsepower. That power had to pull a 2,335-kilogram saloon, but it successfully sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5 seconds, which is very impressive for the size. It's not clear whether Meek drives the Maybach, but either way, this is one of those luxury cars. Inside, you'll get an interior similar to the S-Class, which doesn't detract from the Maybach, but gives plenty of praise to the S-Class. Number 6. Bentley Msan. This is another famous pub that is more of a car for you to have a driver with than for you to drive yourself if you have the money or the status. Msan is a direct competitor to the RollsRoyce Phantom, Mercedes Maybach, and the Rapid. Bentley has been using a 6.75-liter V8 to power their cars since the 1950s. With the Msan, Meek will get a twin-turbo 6.75-liter V8, making 505 horsepower. This car weighs 2,500 kilograms and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds. It also has a top speed of 184 miles per hour, so weight really doesn't make a difference. Let's discuss Msan's interior. The chair is decorated by hand. It took 150 hours to finish the chairs. The logo on each seat requires 5,000 stitches. The level of craftsmanship of this car is amazing. Number 7. Bentley Flying Spur. This is the sports pub to end all sports pubs. It's based on the Bentley Continental GT chassis. So imagine the famous four-door GT sports car, and that's the Flying Spur. The Flying Spur is powered by a powerful V8 that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 5 seconds and has a top speed of 190 miles per hour. Inside the Flying Spur, everything is upholstered in beautiful wood or leather. Occasionally, there are chrome flecks around the cabin. With ample space around the cabin, we're sure that Meek enjoys staying in the Bentley. That was today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know how you like it in the comments section.